Hello, everybody. My name is Beatrice Gonzalez, and I am a spiritual investigator here to deliver the news of the FBI. So let's talk about what the FBI knows. So, this criminal organization, this criminal organization, have target me and my family, but because the FBI DEA is all over this criminal group who have been targeting me and my family, have information about the group collaboration between individuals who were paid to target my mother. So the FBI has information that this criminal group had paid individuals, a group of women and men, to target my mother. And the reason why is because they know that they are under federal investigation. They know that their whole entire empire is under surveillance because of the fraud, the child exploitation, the sex trafficking, the illegal money that they have been generating through fraud, that the feds are now closing in on all of them. The feds also have information of a man driving in a pickup truck who is a uncle who was paid to target me. So you see how these individuals who believe that they are going to continue to operate, pay others to target me and my family, think that they are invisible, but they're not. Big law is coming down on all of them, and a big major arrest is coming for all of the individuals who collaborated to target my mother, my family, and me. See, the FBI has information, conversations that took place at a party. These individuals were scheming, plotting exactly how they were going to pull it off together to target my mother. So, see, what you think that you're not being watched, see, there are double agents among you who is gathering, collecting evidence, recordings, because people are wired. People are recording others because we are putting a stop against this criminal empire that have been trafficking children across the United States through the justice system. This is why this criminal family, they know they're going to be arrested. They know that they're going down. They know that all of their illegal criminal activities have now caught up to all of them. And they know they're going to be behind bars. So, see, this is a major takedown. This investigation has many players that are all involved within the group who are spying, watching, reporting all information back to the authorities so that they can make the arrest against all those who are aiding, supporting the child traffickers. So, see, people, you are not safe working with this group. They throw you a little bit of money, but at the end, you're going to be the one who's going to pay a big price. You're going to lose your freedom. You're going behind bars being connected to a child trafficker, to a group of people who have been illegally surveillancing families, targeting innocent families. And you're going to be arrested for being a part of this criminal empire because the people who is around you are all reporting everything to the authorities. See, a lot of people in this country had their children snatched from them from illegal court proceedings, children who were removed from families, and their children went into the hands of others who raped them, molest them, recorded them for foreigners to watch this disgusting, despicable crime being committed against children on film. See, the authorities know that this child trafficking ring, who has been operating within the justice system, working with corrupt judges, district attorneys, corrupt law enforcement, corrupt lawyers, are all a part of this tribe of pedophiles. And the American people are now working together to put this child trafficking ring out of its misery because they are targeting the American children here because they do not care for you. People, open your eyes. Don't be deceived just because they throw you a little bit of money, chump change in your face to target me and my family because you are going to take the downfall for doing the dirty work, for doing this demonic, crazy, twisted, demented group of people who have targeted the American population. See, they know they are going down and that all of their illegal criminal activity is being seen by the upright officials, upright FBI, upright CIA, upright ICE, upright everybody in Department of Justice. We know who you are. We know what you're doing. And this is why upright law enforcement is coming after you. They are watching you. And we have information of all the illegal things that you're doing because you don't want the truth to come out, but it's going to come out. It's going to come out whether you like it or not. And all of those that are working with you will be arrested because this is a major takedown. This takedown involves many people who are working together to expose this criminal organization. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, that's better. So, the FBI has evidence that this group have collaborated together to target my mother, me, and my family. They want to stop me from delivering the news to the public. But that's not going to happen. Excuse me. That's not going to happen because we are all here all of us, all the upright officials who are protecting the children of this country, working around the group of pedophiles that are on that list that don't want to be exposed, and holding back the list because government officials are on that list. We are working around the list to gather all of the information of all of the corruption among all of y'all, because this is the only way to catch this tribe of pedophiles. See, they don't want that list to come out to the open. They're protecting each other. They're protecting each other because they don't want to stop targeting our children. They want to continue to rape, molest children, commit crimes against children, utilize children for child pornography. They want to utilize children to make money to sell to foreigners in different countries child pornography. They want people from other countries to watch children get raped and molested in front of a camera. They want to continue to make money off of this filth. They want to make money off of killing the child, cashing out on $1 million life insurance policy so that they can continue to enrich their filthy, dirty lives off of the life of children and innocent family who they illegally surveillance in their homes through hidden cameras, working with their companies of construction to build cameras behind walls, pin-sized holes to watch family members, to exploit them and sex traffic them. People, do not be fooled with the chump change that is being thrown in your face by this group of tribe of pedophiles who is utilizing you to do their dirty work, because that is what they're doing. They're utilizing you, and you will be charged for aiding and supporting a child trafficker who is under federal investigation for all of this disgusting, despicable crimes against the American people. This is what you're going to be remembered by, for aiding and supporting this child trafficking ring. The ones on that list that don't want to expose the list to the public, who are all protecting each other. This is the group that we are working around the list to catch them. We are working around the list to watch them. We are working around the list to spy on them. We are working around the list to collect evidence, facts, proof, to bring this corrupt tribe of pedophiles down to its knees. So, you who is assisting this pedophile ring will go down for their illegal criminal activities targeting children, the American children in this country, because you're going to be arrested, because there's agents all over the place watching you, watching them at the same time while they're watching me, because this is a major investigation. And we know how they have been operating together, working with third party groups who have no idea of the children that were killed and murdered, raped and molested in front of cameras, people who were paid to commit these crimes against children in this country, and foreigners, perverts who pay to watch this sick, disgusting, despicable crime against a child is what they're paying to watch. People, this is an evil empire. This is an evil, sick, demonic empire. This is Satan walking upon earth, hiding behind law and government, utilizing third parties to work with, judges behind benches, utilizing innocent families to commit fraud and to remove their children from their families with fraudulent evidence in court, working with law enforcement who are writing bogus police reports against you because they stole your identity and wanted to utilize your identity, to commit fraud, to remove your children away from you, and then isolate you, entrap you, so that they can cash out on a life insurance policy, $1 million life insurance policy. This is what you're going to go down for, because the justice system is under federal investigation because of the crimes being committed against children and innocent families. This is why we're all working around the list. This is why we are working around the list to watch you, spy on you, and gather all of the evidence to arrest you, because we know what you've been doing in the United States against the American people. And if you do not open your eyes and see who is your leader that you are listening to, taking their orders, doing what they ask you to do, you and your leader is going down, because your leader is being watched by an FBI agent, a CIA agent, a DEA agent, the ones that are working around the list to catch these pedophiles who have utilized the justice system to target the American people through illegal court proceedings. This is how we know how you've been making your fraud money, your scheme inheritance. The people that you utilize, the ones that you throw chump change to target children, mothers, families, people that you put a hit out on their lives so that you can make money. And the pressure is very strong. The pressure, and all of us coming after you, is going to bring all of the corrupt judges within the 50 states to be exposed, arrested, incarcerated. Your properties are going to be seized and confiscated, because everything that you have was generated through fraud. We know how you did it. We know how you paint a negative picture. The people that you target so that you can use them for fraud, for your schemes, for your get rich schemes. See, people are not safe. All of the people who are living in homes, gifts that came from inheritance, from people that you had taken out, it's not a secret anymore. The government knows how you got your house, how you got your car, how you got your business, how you got the money that you used to go on a luxurious vacation. Bank accounts are being looked at, your job positions, your titles, everything. The math is not adding up to how you got everything that you have. So, no, you're not safe. You're not covered because the bank is also a part of this filth. The bank has been working with third parties. Bank tellers are a part of this scam. They know the money that is coming in is not clean money, and the money are going out to different locations. See, the connection is being made with everybody. And that's why half of the people are walking around with wire. You're being recorded because we are watching you. We know what you have been doing. So, this group who were paid to target me and my family, these individuals don't even know that the feds got the information about them being in a party, how they were all collaborating, how they were going to target my family and me. People, start opening your eyes. Start opening your eyes because you sold your soul to the devil. They don't care about you, not for 1 minute. The devil never cares about using the people for their own personal gain, because when the shit hits the fan, they don't got your back. They're going to leave you dry and hanging. They don't care. They only want to utilize you so that they can accomplish their goal. But see, now there's a problem. They can't accomplish their goal like the way they used to, because they know that they're under a federal investigation. They know that they will no longer be able to target children in this country anymore. They're not going to be able to commit fraud in court to make money, to enrich their lives so that their families can live in luxury. See, all of it was stolen. Everything was stolen, what they have. So you see, they right now are walking around paranoid, looking over their shoulder. They're in despair because they know they can't continue to target the American people. And this is why I had said in my last video, people, protect yourself, because they're getting desperate. They're getting desperate, and they're going to target whoever they believe they can take down, working with third party groups who are all a part of this child trafficking ring. So they pay these people to go in court and lie, to give false testimonies against the person that they target. They do it through a smear campaign. They do it through defamation of character. They do it through fake news. They do all of this so that they could paint a negative picture against the person that they target. They do this because there is a inheritance that they want to get their hands on. But in order to do this, they have to utilize the identity that they steal, and they need all of the players together to be on board. Everybody has to lie against the individual, because if they don't lie with the judge, with the district attorney, with the detective, with law enforcement, they won't get the slice of the pie, the payout that they're looking for. It's in the inheritance, it's in the trust fund, it's in the will, it's in the real estate property that they want to get their hands on. And afterwards, they take you out because they place a life insurance policy on you. They get the payout from the life insurance policy. They sex traffic you, they exploit you, and they sell the videos on the dark web. They put your images that they illegally recorded you in your home so that they can sex traffic you and generate money there as well. So, do you see how, by targeting a family, how much money these individuals make? They make money off of the child through child exploitation. They take the videos because this is hidden surveillance in your home. They record your children. They record you. They record you while you're in your private, intimate moment with your spouse. They record you while you're with your spouse in your bedroom with the door closed. You think that you're in privacy. No, you're being invaded. You're being invaded through illegal surveillancing. They're recording you. They take the videos and they put it online through the dark web, and they sell the sex videos to foreigners, to perverts, to other people who watch porn. Then they take the recordings of your children and they use AI technology, mix the images of this disgusting, filthy, illegal recordings of your children coming out of the shower. They take the videos and they insert other images of other men doing things to your children to make it look for the pervert who is watching this garbage to become excited sexually by watching children having sex with men. This is the junk and the garbage that they're creating through AI technology, mixing your children image with this image of how they do it together. This is why Hollywood, which is really Hollywood, all of those producers, directors that are working together with this tribe of pedophile, manipulating images on film to sell to the pedophiles that they cater to from different countries, to the people here who is a part of this filth in this country. This is why, America, open your eyes. This is why they don't release the list of the perverts who were on the island, because they're living among us. targeting our children and our families. This is what the illegal surveillance is doing. This is what they're doing with corporations, construction companies, constructing condominiums, high rise apartment buildings, apartments, homes, houses with illegal surveillancing that is installed behind your wall. People, start checking your homes. Get devices that can locate these cameras in your apartments because it's there. And if you find it, you know that you have been sex trafficked. Check your homes, your bathrooms, your light fixtures. Check the motherboard that is in your closet because they use technology. They know how to do it, how to put the illegal surveillance cameras in your home so that they can sex traffic you. And if they believe that you are a easy target, they're going to turn your life upside down, utilizing the justice system, working with community members who are all a part of this filth. They're going to bring illegal charges, paint a negative false picture of you and your family, mixing half truths with their lies so that they can illegally remove your children. And at the end, cash out on that life insurance policy that they want to get their hands on, the $1 million policy. So, see, this is why we're all working around the list to expose this pedophile ring, because we now know how you've been doing it. Check your homes, check your bathrooms, check the light fixtures, check everything. Because if you find it and you discover it, you know that you've been sex trafficked. And somewhere in some other country, in the dark web, somebody is watching you in your intimate, private moment with your spouse having sex. It wasn't private because you've been exploited. So, this is why we are working around the list to catch these criminals who have been targeting the American people. And they hunt and look for their prey. They know your information. They work with individuals who know about your background. They know all of your business because they hack into your devices and illegally watch you. You're not private. You think that you're on your device and nobody is watching you while you're on your device? Think again. These people are working with technology. They know how to exploit people, find out all information about you. They know your associates, they know your friends, they know your family members, they know everything. And they do a psychological profile, how to target you, how to take you down. See, these individuals didn't know crap about me because they never thought that I was going to sit here and start reporting all of their illegal criminal activity to the public. That just goes to show you that higher intelligence and other individuals that are 10 times ahead of them are now catching all information and how they operate, because they're no longer going to continue to do this in the United States. Their time is up. And this is why I had said that there is going to be a regime change. You can't continue to have corrupt government officials, corrupt this type of corruption, this illegal criminal activity, this invasion of our privacy through surveillance cameras, watching us, targeting us, invading our privacy. They're hacking into your devices. They're watching everything because this is the way they have been murdering children, families, mothers, fathers to take out, to make money. This is the way they have been operating in this country. They target the American people and they work with corrupt judges, district attorneys, lawyers, corrupt law enforcement. And let me tell you something, there are a lot of good, upright law officials, upright, good law police officers, good, upright CIA agents, FBI, that we all are working together to expose this criminal activity. But there are some that, through bribery, are paid. And this is the ones that we're watching because we know you're tied into drug trafficking, working with corrupt government officials. This is why there are drugs in this country and we're putting it out. There are a lot of arrests that are coming, and a lot of people are going down for double digit football number sentences, 25 to life. People are going to do hard time. And if you are blinded by this corrupt criminal organization, then you will have to face the time that you're going to have to do behind bars for running with this group because they're coming after you. The third party groups, they're coming after the judges behind benches. They're coming after corrupt criminal police officers who are not contributing to the safety, the security of this country. We are protecting the children. We are protecting our neighbors. We are protecting one another. We're working around the island list name of tribe of pedophiles. We're working around the list. And you can't stop what is about to come for the United States of America because we are the ones that care for each other. We are the ones that love one another. We are the ones that are protecting all of us together, one another. We now see the abuse of power, the position that you're in, abusing your authority to commit crimes against children and innocent families. See, all of it is going to come to an end. We now see how you're trying to put a stop to the truth speakers like me, how you're targeting us. You're targeting us because too much truth is coming out. You know that your operation is over, but you want to continue to operate, continue to do illegal things against the American people because you are cold blooded. You have no conscience and you worship money. Money is your God, not the safety of our children, not the protection of our children. You only want to protect your money, which is going to be seized and confiscated because you got it in an illegal way. You did it through fraud. We see exactly how you operate. Who are all the individuals working with you? This is why you do not expose the information that we speak. This is why you do not expose the island list. This is why you do not expose corruption because you cover it up. You cover it up with each other who sweeps it all under the carpet. You don't report uh, good news fighting crime against those that were targeted. You don't report that. You hide all of the people that you work with because all of y'all are pedophiles doing illegal surveillance in people's homes. We know who you are, and we know how you make your fraud money. So now, this group who is targeting truth speakers don't want nothing to come out, but it's all coming out. We're all communicating with each other and we're watching you. We see everything. And the people are going to get the truth. You know, you know that the American people are going to get the truth. You know that. And you're embarrassed and humiliated that we're working around the list of names that are on that island list. We're working around the list to gather all the evidence against you. And you don't want the American people to know that you've been utilizing the American people to commit crimes against them to make yourself rich. We know who you are. And it's all over for you. Like I said, there is going to be a regime change, and all corrupt judges will be removed because facts, proof, and evidence will prove the fraud that you have been conducting in the courtroom, working with third party groups, corrupt law enforcement, corrupt lawyers, corrupt district attorneys, corrupt doctors, corrupt psychiatrists, all of the HIPAA law violations and the altering of medical records to hide this child trafficking ring, fraud, sex exploitation, child exploitation, everything that you do, we see and we know exactly who you are. So I'm going to end this video and thank all those who have jumped ship because we know who you are. Thank you. Thank you so much for all of the information that you give to authorities. Believe me, God is blessing you and your family for all of your good deeds. This is how you help humanity, our beautiful country, and to the safety of our children, our family members who live in this beautiful country in every state. Thank you, everybody, for your hard work because I know that you're working very hard and you're doing everything in your power to expose this group. Thank you for everything that you do for all of us. Many of us appreciate you. FBI agents, CIA agents, DEA, ICE, Homeland Security, Department of Justice. We are very thankful for all of the information that we receive. So, thank you, everybody, for your love and support. Thank you for basically, it's your love. It's the love that you have for mankind, for the protection of all of us. Thank you, everybody. And I'll probably be back again. But thank you and have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. And God bless. God bless you, your family, your children, our country, and our president, Mr. Trump, and his family. Take care. Bye.